Yeah, if this isn't nice, I don't know what is. We had a long song on the bridge, and we got a nice musical interlude from G Love while we were waiting to go on the air. Thanks so much for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So, G Love and Special Sauce tonight at the Voodoo Lounge. The brand new CD is Sugar. It's on Brushfire Records. And, of course, you can always find out more at Philadelphonic.com. Congratulations on Sugar. I was telling you earlier, this is just a great CD.
Oh, thanks. This is a good one for us. It was something we worked on for a while, putting the songs together. And, you know, the more time goes on and the more records we make, the more kind of careful we are in the process leading up to the record. So really making sure that we have a strong batch of tunes that you know, everybody on the team feels good about. And that takes some time, you know, because I write a lot, and of course I think everything is great. But you know, sometimes you know, you gotta let the cream rise to the top. So I feel like we did a good job with this one on the record, Sugar. And of course we brought Jimmy Jazz back into the band on bass, and he came back really just full of a lot of creative juice and refreshed energy, and just was like a freight train on the bass in the studio. So it was, I feel like when we started recording, that first night we cut a couple tunes like Nightlife and Good Life, and the song Windshield Wipers, and the first night we got like 3 keeper tracks. So it was off and running. We had a 5-day session, and I felt like Jim coming back was really the catalyst for everything really just getting hot.
Yeah, and you mentioned team. I think it's one of the stories. You'd been 8 years.
Yeah.
Where it had just been G Love, and here comes a Special Sauce.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, you know, it's an easy thing to kind of discount, and it's a hard thing to quantify, like the certain chemistry that people have with one another. You know, and honestly, I always say it, you know, being in a band is a lot like being in a marriage, you know, except it's, you know, multiple people. Being like in a marriage in Utah. So, you know, you got even more personalities to love or get annoyed with, and, you know, but there's something about, you know, certain people being in the same room together and certainly playing music together where if it's clicking, something really, really magical is happening. And I think when Jim and Jeff and I get into a room together, you know, we don't agree on too much, even when it comes down to the songs we choose to play. But man, when we really do agree on something, or when we piss each other off enough to really get some sparks flying, man, there's some magic happening.
And you know, this record seems to be all about sort of, you know, capturing the past but still driving forward.
Yeah, you know, that's about right. You know, our music is heavily influenced and inspired by the Delta blues on my side, and hip hop on my side, and then Jim, of course, is a real student of jazz, and Jeff is kind of a student of also the blues and a lot of the kind of funky beats from New Orleans, like the Meters and Snooks Eaglin, and you know, so for us, we always draw heavily from our influences. And on this record, I feel like coming off of the Fixin' to Die record, we really kind of reconnected with the blues. And so when we made Sugar, we really brought out the blues side of what we're doing even more. But we, you know, we sprinkle back in the hip hop side of things, which we do. And so I feel like that it was definitely a look back at kind of the way we made our first record. But you know, this is 20 years later, so we're a lot more seasoned players and everything, and so it was a push forward, you know.
We'd love to hear some music if you'd
All right.
like to share.
So I'm gonna play this. One called "Milk and Sugar." And this is a song about coffee, y'all. Now, do the good people of Kansas City like themselves some good coffee or what? Oh, I like it too. But they say the best part of waking up, man, that's Folgers in your cup. I don't know about that, cause I know what I like. Milk and sugar in my cup. When I come home, baby, fill me up. My back is breaking, see I'm all out of luck. Come on, make that coffee strong and sweet and fill my cup. Oh, give me that milk and sugar, baby, yeah. Milk and sugar, baby. Ooh. When I'm riding where the roads get rough. Oh, she like an angel coming down from above. I give it to my honey. Milk and sugar, honey, always on my mind. And that coffee's percolating. Well, let's talk and waste some time. Well, that rolls along, and the time is hard enough. Ooh, it won't take much for you to stop me up. Yeah, give me that milk and sugar, baby, yeah. Milk and sugar, baby. Ooh, when I'm riding for the roads getting rough. Oh, she like an angel coming down from above. Now give it to me, honey. Now that's some good coffee. Say, baby, how you like your coffee? You like it sweet? You like it strong? You like that coffee all night long? Some like cream and honey, but some like it dark as night. Still, I like it how I like it, and she always do it right. And when I'm headed in some direction that's wrong, she never let me forget where I belong. Oh, give me that milk and sugar, baby, yeah. Milk and sugar, baby. Ooh. When I ride him and the road is a getting rough. Oh, she the angel coming down from above. Oh, make that coffee strong and sweet and fill my cup. Make that coffee strong, baby, fill me up. Honey, baby, make that coffee strong and sweet, fill my cup. Make that coffee strong and sweet and fill me up. Milk and sugar.